Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Cat Lords of Eastern India. We're still under the reign of King Atlas, however his days are fading rather quickly because he's infirm, stressed out, a hunchback, and he's 55. However, his next heir, who was kind of groomed for the throne, has cancer and is dying, which means his second son is likely to take over, who's not particularly gifted. So we may have a bit of a struggle to maintain our empire. At least he's good at diplomacy. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the... We're religious. We're staying religious. Someone's trying to persuade us to heresy because of how disordered the current religion we serve in is. Still no saints yet. Please no saints yet. Try and be friends with these guys. The horse that we're trying to become friends with, we're bonding over the fact we're both cruel and heartless individuals. That doesn't end well. Considering the guy's gonna die, it won't make much difference in the long run, but it's a cool exploration of that mechanic. Let's get a militia trading ground going. We need more troops, especially if our next ruler has virtually no military skill. Okay, apparently there's a peasant revolt nearby. Gonna have to go squash. Oops, I don't think we can... Yeah, these guys are of different religion. There's almost no way we'll persuade them to join us peacefully. However, we did just convert another realm to our religion, or another province. Now if we could only persuade the people in charge of it. At least it's not a heresy of my religion, it's a heresy of a different religion. Oh, I'm now best friends with the torture horse. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, I'm not. I'm friends with whoever I just went carousing with. And someone else is claiming my lands. Great. We did win that war though, so we can get rid of the prisoner. I think I'll just execute him. No reason to spare the heretic in this case, especially since the penalty is tiny. I'm just counting the days now until this guy dies. Some of these guys are really rising in power quickly. Luckily, our rulers do not... What in the world? I have no idea what's going on. Somebody somewhere was just sacrificed to pagans and may in fact become a saint. I don't know. It's very confusing. I don't know how the saint mechanic works, really. A little bit confused why the patriarchy seems to have claims on all this areas. Doesn't make any sense to me. Anyhow, I'm really tempted to use my military to take out this guy before they become any stronger. Oh, I can do holy wars for it. Ooh. Oh, because they're a heresy. That would be the way to do this. Okay, so... holy war for... Ah, Capital Duchy. Sounds wonderful. You troops we do not need. Luckily they're all tribal rulers, so this should be reasonably easy to take out. And more importantly, will increase the religion's strength. Since eventually we will be the only people following this religion in the area. it will definitely be in our favor. Sunset invasion has occurred. They are invading. Oh, I have no. They're invading. Ooh, the big empire. There's no way they'll survive that. They have 151,000 troops. Yeah. Interesting enough, Ivory Land up here isn't really rapidly expanding as I thought they would be. Well, we're going to see quite a bit of a consolidation of power in those areas, I think. That army's going to get annihilated. Yep. Unfortunately, this holy war is causing people in the area to come to their aid. Okay. I'll wait till I've gathered my power before I move in. We're trying to be friends with Chief Cuddle the Cruel Horse. Yeah, I don't understand it. Anyhow, let's march south. Hopefully we can take out some of these armies before they entirely join together and become a problem. I don't know if we'll succeed. The sun did die. So now we have a new heir. His wife is beautiful but cruel, and he is fairly incompetent. Let's hope I can win this battle. I hope I can. They don't seem to have lots of heavy infantry. It'll be close. These two flanks versus one, but they're holding. Nope, we're gonna lose. Wow. Okay. Retreat. We just got annihilated in that fight. Wow. Okay. That is a serious problem. Especially since I can't raise money to fight this war. Probably shouldn't attack them on a hill across a river, but I didn't figure that they would have a solid core of heavy infantry that just would annihilate my army. Nope. Don't raise you, you're entirely useless. I don't even think I can technically call my vassals to war, which is unfortunate. Luckily, our army will reinforce to some degree. Not sure how I win this one, though. If I hadn't done a religious war, I probably could have won. Unfortunately, they have like 12 people who have come to their aid. Even though most of them are minor, I guess it's all the different lords and tribal vassals. Well, luckily tribal lands are easy to take, but oh, and I attacked them across the river. Well, we lost. Wow, that was fast. We're gonna have to surrender. Yeah, we just lost tons of power. We're gonna be massively in debt for an age. And in general, that was a miserable, horrible failure of a war that we should have won easily. Great. I have a feeling that we're probably gonna get overthrown here. Or killed. Very quickly. This could be the end of the dynasty, just like that. Let's strengthen heavy infantry. There's nothing I can do. We're just gonna. There's gonna be so many penalties on all our lands. It's gonna be ridiculous. There we go. Well, we're gonna have to wait an age, and hopefully we pay off this debt. I don't think we will. What can I do? They're willing to pay more money. I don't want them to pay money. I don't think we have really any cities. There we go. Our ruler died. That's actually good. We are now out of debt. And we can put a crown focus here. This guy we're going to have to immediately focus into war just to hope to get out of it. We're going to groom an heir. Our son is now going to be a hedgehog. Okay. Well, our reign as the Cat Lords of this area might be coming to an end. We may end up playing as a hedgehog of all things. Yeah. Might restart if that happens. So far, it hasn't gone as well as I hoped. And the problem is everybody still hates us. Yep. Elective and seniority. Hopefully the rebuilding of our army will help. This guy is amazingly incompetent as a military commander. At least our heir is of our religion. The only thing we really have going for us is this guy's actually really good at diplomacy. It might actually allow us to pick up a realm or two down here if they like us enough. False religions galore. What a surprise. Oh well, we're gonna have to wait. We lost a lot in that war, even though this guy wasn't on the throne at that point. Well, it's a good thing he died when he did, that ruler, because things were going very, very bad for him. Shame this guy is a moron. He is really bad. Potential for another heir, which will be nice. I think our brother took over one of our provinces, right? Where's his brother? Ah, Duke of some region somewhere in the world. Okay. I guess we gained land? I don't know where that actually occurred. Okay. Well, we'll hold on to what we have for now. We need to get rid of these factions. Furball Feral was just killed, unfortunately. Okay. I don't think we're in a faction, so let's join the Pious Society. It will stabilize our realm a little bit. We really do need some more children. We'll ask people to spend time with the wife, keep her company. We can't get enough. Okay, we don't have enough support. I really do need to replace somebody on the council to actually do the religious one. That won't help much. Obligations doesn't help much. Really can't do much right now. In some ways, we almost became too large too quickly. There you go. Let's study strategy to get more martial skill. We have a daughter, which is good. I don't want you to train these guys though. I want you to train troops. There we go. Okay. Religious-wise, we're pretty good. We've actually kept the religion largely intact, except in the south. Unlike this area, which is just a mess of religions. We really do need to stop this Mongol invaded. Whoa. We have a ton of grace with these guys. Wow. I'm gonna do a scholar bureaucrat. And at some point we're gonna get a peace deal with China. But that doesn't hurt me too much. Too honest. Not the best. We got a scholar bureaucrat coming, I believe, so maybe he's not that particularly loyal either. That guy's bright though, so he might be friendly. Really want to pass the religious control one. Unfortunately, it appears that everybody who likes us is pagan. Or who doesn't like, who's on our council and actually, you know, good at ruling is pagan. No real epidemics other than in Europe. Let's see how things are going. The Aztec invasion are doing really well. Wow. They're actually the normal Aztec religion. They've lost a few troops, but it looks like that empire is going to fall. Ivory Land is still expanding. And other than that, the power that was in Russia has kind of collapsed. The Saint-Crusect Empire here is kind of doing fairly well. Got more troops than the Djaran Empire or whatever, who's definitely collapsing. No consolidation of power really at all in the British Isles. A little bit down here. And there. Of course, this is all... oh, this isn't actually... Is this tribal? I thought this was... Yeah, this is nomadic. Where they're doing so well. Okay, do I say... I guess I saved the money for now. Hopefully having more money will get rid of some of those negative events. Really wish you guys would like me. Also, I really wish we'd actually get some, like, combat skills. We get intrigue, we get stewardship, and vassal opinion, which are all wonderful. The Mongols won. Oh, great. The Mongols won and they're now Chinese emperor. Oh, good grief. Let's see. I think that means that these guys up here get a bonus, right? Peace deal with China. Dual experience. No, maybe they don't. Okay. Seljuk has arrived. He's going to end up conquering a fair amount. 37,000 troops. It's good. We do need some consolidation to occur outside our area. My ruler just claimed he had great martial ability with +2 martial skill. Oh, the idiot. He's a complete idiot. But we love him, and he's on the throne, so we're stuck with him, whether we want to be or not. Okay. We still got smugglers' rings and everything else everywhere. I guess I create another stable. The only province we're guaranteed to hold is our capital in the event of inheritance. I guess we keep it around. Just need income. Oh, want me to pick theology? Nope, I'm not doing theology. Sorry, everybody. We are not going for theology. we are attempting to rebuild our income. Which is not easy. I mean, if you look at the economy of areas, they're all terribly poor except for our one province. So we do have that immense advantage. No, we're not giving up our lands. Sorry, boy. We are not giving up our lands. We'll take the grace with the Empire. I really would like a peace deal, but we don't have that yet. And nor are we going to kill anybody. None of our plots are that good either. We'll do a quick tiger hunt though. Curious to what the tiger hunt actually does. Hopefully we don't die. Great, we lost land. No tigers were slain. This elective succession group is a real problem. How am I supposed to get people not to support that? The better inheritance. I really need to actually revoke some of this council authority. Don't really know how to though. Not without becoming immensely powerful, which is not doing really well for us right now. Great! We lost the finger of St. John, which I really should have been paying more attention to, because I just gave that away. On the other hand, not a huge loss. That is annoying though. Could crush them if you would. I have stables. Back to 1,000 troops here. Any tech appear to be. We have a scholar bureaucrat, but it's not enough to reduce the cost of things yet. Yeah, what a surprise, we won that. Being able to have a retinue from a tribal kingdom is very strong. Kill off that guy. We're going to become a game master, because that does get us a little bit more martial, but also some diplomacy. People in my lands aren't very happy that I rebuked the cities, but alas, I didn't have much choice. They're doing pretty well building up things. Of course, you never get a lot of troops from cities or monasteries. That all comes from your nobles. So I really gotta boost the nobles' strength. China's civil war, okay. Unfortunately, the Silk Road again is declined in value. Being our big source of income, that's unfortunate. Unless somehow I want to give some land to like create a merchant republic, which might actually not be the worst thing to do. It's just hard to control them. This person's in 2 different wars. Sadly, the fact that we're losing our cat status is very frustrating. Interesting enough, the daughter was a kitten, but the son is a hedgehog. Well, I guess we'll be the Hedgehog Lords of Eastern India. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Oh well. we'll see if we end up changing dynasties or anything next time. As it is, we're going to have to pause for a while and really just kind of rebuild and stabilize. I might build a hospital, try and get some of the bonuses coming from that pouring in, and if I do die, I'll probably play in the normal world with some of the game mechanics there, but I'd like to continue this as long as possible. I'm curious to see how large the Mongols will become. I think once this guy dies, it declines a lot. I'm curious as to if this empire will at all survive this empire. I doubt it. And what is going on in the HRE with civil wars. So thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Things are going bad, which you guys always enjoy. So glad you like it. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.